Have you ever wanted to own a boat? Because I have, and for the past few years of owning a boat, my life has been so much better. It gives me so many opportunities to do things when I'm bored or there's just not a lot to do around the house. Today I can speak to you on this topic because I've owned a boat for many of years and I've always liked going out on the water with my family on the boat. My purpose today is to get people such as yourself and anyone else just to buy a boat, give it a chance, and go out on the water and have fun. Most people see a boat as a waste of money, but I see a boat as a way to have better fishing, to go to the river and the islands, and just a way to get away from the world and have fun with your life. First off, I'm going to talk to you in the ways that having a boat gives you better fishing. First, you can go to honey holes. Honey holes are all over in the water, you just got to know where they are, and most of them you can only get to by boat. Also, when you have a boat, you can get out to the islands and past the islands for fishing. Going past the islands for fishing is a great experience. You have a lot of fun. I see it as a way to catch more fish as long as you go to the right place. Plus, you can catch a lot of big fish. And while you're out there, you can see cool sights such as sea turtles, whales, and other things. Also, it gives you a way to get away from all the people that are going to critique your fishing at the pier. Anyone that doesn't like you fishing, they'll come up and say that, hey, you don't need to hurt the fish. If you've seen the recent video, there was actually a man who came up and threw someone's fish back because he believed he was hurting the fish. Also, a boat is a great way to go to the river or the islands. Going up the river with your friends is a ton of fun, and you can do so many things up the river. You can go to sandbars, which are not as great as the islands, but you can get away from everyone and it's a short run, and you can get there by small boats. Also, if you go out to the sandbar, you can stay the night. You can bring a tent, you can have a fire, and you can just have fun with your friends and be as loud as you want without anyone getting offended. Also, you can go out to the islands with your boat. Going out to the islands with your family and friends is very hot, but it is a ton of fun. You can go out there, you can fish off the islands, you can just sit down in the shade with your friends, you can tan, you can read a good book if that's what you're into. You can just do whatever you want out there. Also, having a boat gives you a better opportunity for hunting. You can duck hunt out of the boat, which is way better than going up into the woods or anything to duck hunt. I believe duck hunting out of a boat is just so much easier. You can go out, park in the marsh, see the ducks coming from miles away, and just have a blast. Also, you can hunt squirrels just floating down the river or a hog just floating down the river as long as you have your motor turned off. Another great thing about a boat is just getting away from the world and having fun with your life. You can go out there, you can tie a rope behind the boat, you can wakeboard, you can ski with your friends, you can compete to see who can do the best tricks, and it's just a great day out on the water when you have a wakeboard. Also, if you're in a massive lake surrounded by woods, or you're anywhere that doesn't have a beach, or the beach is just too crowded, you can float out there, anchor off, and you have your own little private floating dock. Nobody's going to mess with you out there. You can just sit there and have fun. Also, you can fish off of it if you want to fish. Also, the best thing about a boat is just taking a sunset booze cruise. You can load your friends up in the boat, you can get some beer, as long as the driver isn't drinking. You can just drive around with all your friends, watch the sunset go down, and just have a great time. My purpose today to speaking to you is to get you and anyone else out there to buy a boat and just give a boat a chance. Most of you will see a boat as a waste of money and just useless because you can go to the beach, but just give it a chance. You can have the better fishing, you can go out to the islands, you can go up the river, and you can just get away from the world and have fun. I'm speaking to you today on this topic because I've owned a boat for many years and I've had many years of experience with a boat. And just remember, going out on a boat is a ton of fun. You can have fun with your friends and it's just a great time out there. You can also go with your family and just have a great time. Thank you.
Very good.